Hey everyone, it's Mr. Nogi Jiu-Jitsu with another Jiu-Jitsu tutorial. So I've been working with several different people in regards to this move that I want to break down. So it's just simple movement of jumping the guard. You know, I've seen it in a couple tournaments and people do it different ways. I thought it was stupid awesome, so I started doing it, and I'd like to say that I mastered it and kind of gotten it down to a science and teachable and easy to understand. It's not easy. There's a lot of people jumping the guard. Like I had one the other day because he'd seen somebody else do it and he's jumping way up, and you can see that stuff coming from a mile away. So I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna use the dummy today because it's late and I wasn't able to get to practice today because it was a long work day and I got family and stuff. So anyways, here we go. So here we are, guys. We're in guard. We don't like being here, and maybe the guy's super complicated and I don't even want to be inside his legs. I'm trying to pass. He keeps hooking. What I want to do as the offensive guy to get around his nasty nest of stuff is to distance myself from his legs, but still stay within striking distance. I don't want him to think I'm running away because nobody likes somebody that's stalling per se, but I want him to think I'm trying to cut an angle, you know, because that's essentially what I'm going to do. But what he thinks is that I'm going around, maybe I'm faking a little bit of knee slice or a little bit of back step action or playing with the feet to see if I can't come through, and then I'm literally coming right over the top. And not necessarily in a rainbow fashion. So I used to do this in like a round off type formation. So you put your hands down in the right spot and you come over, your legs are way up, and it worked really nice for me. I think it's mostly because people are thrown off by it, but since people are getting used to me jumping the guard like that, my teammates have adjusted, which makes me adjust. That's why it's important to have good teammates to challenge you and then change your game. So, most important thing when you're jumping the guard is to go to the north-south position. And proper hand position when you get into north-south is if I'm hopping through this left side, I want hand coming to the hip, hand coming to the far side head, and then sprawling out. So if I don't do that, I give him the ability to come into me and potentially trap a leg, catch my hip on the way through, move too much. That's why I trap that hip, because I am gonna come to north-south, but I'm not gonna jump right over the top of him. I'm kind of gonna jump around, kind of like a flying squirrel going sideways, just, and it's all one motion, right? So when I come through, I'd be in here like this, and when I go, it'd be like I'm jumping through, but my hips are coming out here. So a hand to the hip, hand underneath the head, and I'd sprawl out like a wrestler. Head down, of course. That gives me the option to north-south choke. Pull up for Kimuras or arm bars. That's why I like this position. And if he's really tight with his defense, which somebody that has a really good guard probably is, then fine. Well, I mean, at least we're not dealing with his guard anymore, right? So you just flow and be heavy. You know, be heavy like a mountain, but flow like water. So once again, I'm in guard. I don't like what I'm seeing. Maybe I fake a back step, a little knee slice action. Get him to think I want him on his back when I go, because if he's up, he's engaged. Although it does work when he's up, I just find that there's a lot less room, and I like getting him to react as he's coming up and then going. So it's almost like I'm tackling him back down to the ground. There's like a push and then him coming back up you just explode. It's a timing drill. So I'm playing, and when I'm ready to go, I'm gonna literally stop the hip, come through, and sprawl. And then I'm in a good spot. So just real quick, I'll do it fast. So notice I'm not coming all the way up. I'm just beating the corner. Hands to the hip to stop him from catching me and to stop his hips from coming into the direction I want to go. And the hand comes to the head just as a safety net. This is proper north-south hand position. Got the hip to secure it. We can work our north-south. We can work our Kimura. We can work arm bars. And it's great because not a lot of people are expecting you to jump like that. So it's a super effective move, but it's a terrible move if you're not jumping through it right. So grab a practice partner, grab a dummy, try and make that jump. That jump should almost be a jump through and sprawl right at the end. There shouldn't be any delay. It should literally be a jump, sprawl. I'm kind of going slow so you guys can see, but just a live action right now. So if I'm going, not a lot of hip action. I'm super sore, but you see what I mean? Like I just jump right through, boom, catch him. And if you're super athletic and crazy, I've done this to a couple people. So this is some extra credit for you guys if you want to get fancy. So I'll be in here like this, attack the arm real hard, get him to go to the side, and then I'll put pressure on him like this, and literally just jump through and catch his leg. So once again, in that north-south position, as I jump the guard like a gangster. Mess with his arm a little bit. You can hit this from anywhere. All I'm doing is the same thing I did in that south, or that in the guard, is just kind of baiting him till I want to go. And the faster I go, he's got to react to me, right? So as long as I'm attacking and he's reacting, I'm probably winning. As long as I'm not being stupid. Although you could probably call this move stupid, because I failed it 1,000 times, but I've actually been getting a little bit of success with it, specifically in a gi where I can really threaten a lot of gi chokes and then hop onto a leg. They just don't ever see it coming. So I'm in here like this. Maybe I'm moving here. If he's flat on his back, that's fine. I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on the face, maybe go knee on the face, like I'm trying to play some action, and then literally, I'm just gonna pop, grab a leg and go. So, it's quick. It's kind of like that back step action that I've shown in previous videos, where I'm just here, we take it and go. The same thing, I just go from that north-south, boom, bait him with some good pressure, little knee on belly action, and then come through. Anyways, guys, this is my first workout back from the 1,000 burpee challenge, so it's been resting since Saturday, so it's been nice to get some deadlifts and some pull-ups and just get some reps in. Got some practice tomorrow, and then got open mat at the base in Boise, so it's gonna be a good weekend. Anyways, if you guys like those little tips, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll have some more for you guys soon.